halal and haram is not in the matter, in the object, but it is in the mind. Object is impartial. It is neither halal nor haram. It is neither impure nor pure. Purity and impurity lies in the mind. If the mind of a man applies, if the mind of a man applies salat on the object, on the matter, then it becomes pure, and so it is halal. But if he doesn't apply salat on it, then the entire thing is impure. All things coming into the brain through the 7 antennas,
six sense, no, 7 sense.
Through the 7 antennas, the phenomenal world is coming in, and these are all impure unless you apply salat on it. When salat is applied, it becomes pure, so it is halal. But a man cannot practice this salat on every item at a time, every item of his senses at a time. He used to do it one by one. So when in one item of his sense he applies salat, then those matters become pure and halal. Other gates are open, and things are entering through those gates, and those items are impure, but it is halal because the man has started salat on one item. So other items, even if those are impure, yet it is halal for him. But the man who can extend his salat on all the items and become perfect in the performance of the salat, then that man becomes Allah himself, becomes Allah. All the items cannot be purified so easily as you think it to be. It is not so easy to apply salat on all the items at a time and then become totally purified mentally and physically. It's very difficult. So to be Allah is also no joke. It is a tough matter to become Allah.
ও তো মানুষের হেল্প করে মনে করে যে চলে যাওয়া যাবে, পার হয়ে যাওয়া যাবে, এটাই তো মুশকিল।
Helping man is a good thing, but it will not give him release from the bondage of creation. He will have to come back again. She will have to come back again.
কেউ আসছে? দিনটা শেষ হয়ে গেছে তো এই জন্য শেষ করে ফেলতেছি।